Hi, I'm Dr. Subhashri Tanigevel. Today I'm going to answer the most Google questions about Ayurveda. How to find if your Ayurveda medicine is expired or not? Of course, like other medications, we do have expiry dates for Ayurvedic medicines also. Let it be a classical or a patent medicine. Every medicine has its own expiry date. If you're taking a powder or a churnam, as we say, the classical term for powder, so that is for 6 months. And if you're going to take oils, that is we can give up to 3 years. If you're going to take asavam and arishtam, which is a very special fermented preparation which we use in Ayurveda, it doesn't have the expiry date actually. So when the years increase, the potency of the drug also increases. The same way we have some Grita preparations also. That also doesn't have any expiry date. When the years increase, it has a good potency. And as far as patent medicines are concerned, if you're going to take a tablet, you have 3 years of expiry, tablet, capsule, syrups, everything. So to actually know about a drug's expiry, please turn the bottle around, look into the date of manufacturing date and expiry date, and it is always safe to consume. Can I take allopathy medicine while taking Ayurveda medicines? That depends on the condition actually. Taking both allopathy and Ayurvedic medicine together actually depends on the condition and the seriousness of the condition. Because there are certain cases like if you are a diabetic for many years or if you are a hypertensive patient for many years and you are already consuming allopathy patient and you want to change your line of treatment and you're coming to an Ayurvedic physician, then you need to slowly wean off your allopathy drug as per your Ayurvedic physician's guideline. Apart from that, it doesn't create any drug interaction or any problem when it is considered with a classical medicine. Taking a classical medicine along with a synthetic molecule doesn't create any major side effects or adverse effects. But when it comes to the patent medicine, and we are playing with extracts there. So there should not be an overdose. Like if you're a diabetic patient, you're taking both allopathy as well as Ayurvedic medicine, but a patent drug should not put you into a hypoglycemic condition. So in order to ensure that, talk to your Ayurvedic physician, alter your dose accordingly, talk to your allopaths also, alter your dose accordingly and take a safe dose. What is general expiration date for Kashayam bottle? As I told you earlier, please turn around your bottle to see the expiration date. But again, when it comes to Kashayam, it depends. So check the shelf life for each Kashayam or the expiration date for each Kashayam and then you can consume it. Generally, Kashayam means you can have it for 2 years. Can I eat non-veg food while taking Ayurvedic medicines? So this is a very general question when you come to an Ayurvedic doctor. So everybody is afraid of taking Indian medicine only because like we tell, don't take any non-vegetarian food when you're taking during the treatment or even after the treatment. We are not against non-veg food, right? But the thing is like there are certain limitations in your diet. When you're taking any internal medicine, we are just trying to correct your metabolism. So when we are working on your internal engineering, you can tell like that also. When we are working on your internal engineering, we want you also do some restrictions that will help us or enhance your treatment. So in order to cleanse yourself internally or in order to improve your metabolism, to put it in a very scientific way, to improve your metabolism, we generally advise people not to take food whichever is very heavy or which takes more time to digest, or food which produce some toxicity in the body or any left out materials in the body. That's why we insist more on non-vegetarian. So it is always good to avoid non-vegetarian when you're taking Ayurvedic medicine. But of course we can give you some relaxations also. Do Ayurveda medicines have side effects? It's not like whatever you see is safe in this world. So you need to know whatever you're taking in, whatever things you are exposed to. Even the oxygen whatever you're getting in your atmosphere is not pure. The same way Ayurvedic medicines also have some toxicity in the sense like we have many purificatory methods when we prepare our medicines. So if the purificatory methods are not proper, then definitely it will produce some side effects. But those are side effects, not adverse effects. You need to know the difference between the side effect and the adverse effect. So you need to understand. If I'm telling like this, so many people can ask me question also. Maybe you can straight away you can comment now below. You can ask me, how are you telling that? Since you're an Ayurvedic physician, you're telling like you don't have any adverse effect. But it doesn't have, because we don't give any single molecule. We generally rely on a very holistic treatment, right? We give in a combination. When it comes in a combination, it definitely have a synergetic effect. So every plant ingredient, when we take the plant for extraction, it has n number of molecules in that. So along with the active molecule or the therapeutically effective molecule, we have a secondary metabolite which plays a very important role in reducing your adverse effects or side effects. This is why we boldly say we don't have any adverse effects. Do Ayurveda doctors have stethoscope? Yes, of course we do have. Can I drink coffee while intaking Ayurvedic medicine? You can take coffee while you're taking Ayurvedic medicines, or when you're in a treatment protocol, you can take, but maybe you can stick on to just 1 cup in a day. That will be good. Instead of a caffeinizer, like taking 3-4 cups in a day or 5-6 cups in a day. Is Ayurvedic medicine safe during pregnancy? So Ayurveda is a medicine which is a native medicine which is from our mother nature. So it's always safe during pregnancy. It will nurture even the child. And it's not something like which is, transplacental, like it enters in via your placenta, your breast milk, it goes and, it affects the children, nothing like that. It is always safe during the pregnancy. Can I carry Ayurvedic medicines in flight? If your customs allow, of course you can carry all Ayurvedic medicines in flight. But unfortunately, we have restrictions for oil, we have restrictions for, I think some liquid items also. But I don't think so. If you have a prescription, definitely you can carry Ayurvedic medicines with you. Is Ayurveda and Siddha are same? Ayurveda and Siddha medicines are not, of course they are native medicine, Indian medicines, but we do, follow everything differently. We are using common herbs, but the method of preparation, the way we treat, the conditions, whatever we tell, all are different.